What's up, guys? Today we had a customer that said their computer was running very slow. Today their SSD came in. We told them that their hard drive was getting old and worn out because it's not an SSD, and SSD is the way to go always. So their SSD just came in. We're going to get that thing installed into their PC and get it cloned. Take a trip with us. Alright, here's the PC. Here's an HP Pavilion. A little older, but gets the job done for what these people are doing. And they like their computer and they like it how it is. So let's make it a little faster. We already upgraded it to 16 gigs of RAM to get this thing open. Alright, now that we got her open, see the 16 gigs of RAM we put in there? We cleaned her out a little bit earlier, but she's a little dusty. So we gotta finish cleaning her out. Ew! Let's get this new SSD installed and get this data transferred over and cloned from the old hard drive. Open sesame. Beautiful. Beautiful. 3-year warranty on a Team Group Vulcan 2.5 SSD, 512 gig. Let's get this in the machine. Team Group Teamforce Vulcan Z. I always get these drives. I've never had an issue with them. I think they're great for the price. And a terabyte, I think, is like 35, 45 bucks. This is a 512 gig. Custom requested because I already have a 500. But let's get inside. Alright, now let's close it up and get it to the customer. Just kidding. Nope, we're just plugging in like this because this PC only has 2 SATA ports, and one of them was hooked up to the DVD drive. So we just unplugged the power cord and the data cable from there, and we plugged into the SSD. So now let's turn this PC on and get that data transferred over with Hasleo Disk Clone. Or Disk Genius, I like as well. Links in the comments. We're booted up now. Take 2. Last time it just did a black screen for a little bit. So take 2. Got the HP logo, that's a good sign. There it is. This old hard drive is really on its way out, so let's wait for this to boot up and we'll get right back. Alright, that took forever, but we are loading into Windows now. This old hard drive really needed to be replaced with an SSD. And there we go. Let's get in here and start downloading the clone software. Loading it up. And we're get that disk clone software installed after this thing fully boots up. Alright, let's get logged onto the network. Bang. The slowness. This is going to be a desperate big change when this SSD is installed, I'll tell you what. Story of my life. Oh, it turned blue. It knows. Alright, we got Hasleo Disk Clone downloaded. Now we're going to get it installed. This has been a very painstaking, long process. Alrighty. Here we go. Installing. I don't know if 4.8 is the current version. Might need to get an updated version. But it's the one I found the download for, so. And there it is. Launch. This computer is set up so the right click is the left click and the left click is the right click. And I don't judge, like if somebody's left-handed, that's probably why, but I am having a hard time getting the hang of it. I'm holding the mouse like this. And there it is. Let's start this clone. So what we want is a system clone. We want a full disk clone. I don't remember. I have to look at both of them. I think it's system. So we're going to go to system clone. You have selected partitions that need to be cloned per Windows system migration. Next. And perfect. Hit next. after we select the location that we want to clone to. Partition size location, our settings changes are needed. Click proceed. Alright, so we're going to hit proceed. And here we go. We're starting the clone. As you see, it's initializing, checking the system, the file system of the drive. File system is usually a UEFI file system, or you can had an option before where you could select MBR. That is a master boot record. That's an older file system type. And it looks like we got our elapsed time coming up here, 26 seconds. Yeah, I don't think so. It's going to take a lot longer than that, especially with this old hard drive. But luckily, this guy doesn't have that much on there. So, yeah, we're just going to let this copy over. And there it is. Cloning. Please wait. So now it's cloning the drive to the new SSD. And then we will get that old hard drive out of there. Get that new SSD mounted in there correctly. And finish up this computer for this customer and schedule a pickup. And we will keep you updated with that. Alright guys, I just want to thank you for watching, and stay tuned. We will post another video update of this when the SSD is fully cloned, all done, and we'll see how fast this computer can boot up. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Feel free to like and subscribe, and I'm going to keep up the good work.